in high school, this position here, where they're locking on their own? Okay, we're gonna solve this, all right? It might take us 15 minutes, but we're gonna look at it. And I think it's important because, I don't know about you guys, you know, some of you guys younger than me, but nobody sprawls anymore. You ever notice that? Everybody's doing all this rolling and stuff, and we're figuring out ways to beat that. Conventional defense has gone out the window in the last few years. And I don't know if it's good or bad. It's fun to watch, but a lot of times we're going to this stuff, all right? A couple things we need to address. Number one, you can't flex. And what happens is, this is a 50-50, guys. So if I swing single him and he's got me beat, I need to post and I need to post. So Zach's getting into me and I'm getting into Zach, go. And we're about 50 here. You guys understand that? So nothing's really gonna happen. And again, if nothing happens, who's that a victory for? Yeah, you know, he stopped my shot, and that's going to weigh heavy on me later, and I might need to score, and that's going to help him say, hey, man, I got whatever your best shot, I got it solved. All right, we'll play simple here. First one is, and I stay posted. I can't flex. When I flex my arm, it makes it really tough to maneuver it, so I stay nice and relaxed. It's like a dead fish in there. He's not going to turn and square up. Once he commits to this ankle whizzer, he's going to stay there. Okay? Because it's all about defense. He doesn't have another option. All right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to round my hip into his ass, and I got to transfer weight. So don't do anything but run this corner right here. And give him a nice hit. Hit. Keep hitting. And now when I feed, all that weight goes towards Zach's head, and now I'm going to pull and slip. It comes right out. Okay? That whizzer goes away when the weight transfers. So bump him with your hip. This is one of the simpler ones. I'm right here, posting. I hit Zach. Zach feels that. Now look where I am. I'm cupping laces. Zach's looking for a way out, right? Yeah. He's looking for a way out now. So I'm just going to lift and then I'm going to attack. Okay? So run that corner. Bump hip to ass. One more time. He's got me beat. He's got me beat. I bump. I feed. I feed. I see the weight. I rip. It's a real simple finish on that. Okay? This one, we're having a lot of success with, okay? Right now, what I'm looking to do is, again, you'd have to play with this, but I want to get my chest over it, okay? Try to get into me. Can't, right? No. All right, so my chest is over it, he's not going anywhere. Now when I do that, it puts his ankle down. He needs that ankle up to press back into me. So when I put my chest over it, it takes him out of the game, okay? Transfers that weight. Now when I lift this, you feel that? Yeah. That's right on his meniscus. He feels like this is gonna split. So you pull it, I'm not gonna hurt Zach, but hurt your kid. You pull it this way, up. And Zach immediately will go, whoa, hold on a second, dude, and he'll start to bail. Because it doesn't, your leg doesn't bend that way, all right? So once you chest over, tell him, chest over his heel. Zach's got me beat. Right now, chest over his heel. See him let go? I took away the whizzer. Now you're gonna lift, feel that? Now you're gonna lift that thing right there, right at the shoelaces, thumb over the top, and now we're just gonna run the corner, and it takes away all of his defense. That thing is very tough to stop, okay? You wanna go big on this? You have to do this fast, because if you come off here, a good guy, I'm talking about a good guy's gonna square hips with you. So you gotta do this one fast. Real simple. Once I relax my arm and I'm into this here, Zach's getting into me pretty good. I relax my arm and I come here. Now I'm above the knee. Now I'm just gonna lift. Once I bring Zach's hips up, I'm gonna step. He bails, I got him. Right to a Turk. So you scoop and you step. So I kind of change. My feet go. I'm like, all right, you got me? No, I got you. And this comes high. Watch it again, I'll do it slow. He's got me here, we're wrestling. I'm just gonna turn right here. Now it's a lift and a foot change. And a lot of guys, well, what if I don't want a Turk? Just go get that other foot. Keep driving across his body, and that's a good finish. Okay? One more time on that with the Turk. He's got me beat. I'm going here. Lift high and look me chase. Once I gather Zach's hips, he tries to belly down. Okay, belly down. Let's look at a Turk since we're here. How many of you guys get into Turks and not score? A lot of your kids? It drives you nuts, okay? The philosophy on a Turk is simple. Again, it's about pinching your knees here, and it's not about being perpendicular to the guy. It's about being parallel, all right? So the most important thing is cover his chest. Defensively, what is he supposed to do in a Turk? Crawl, excellent, go forward. He's got to crawl out of it, okay? This stops him from crawling out of it. I don't care who you are. When I'm pinched, crawl, Zach. Keep crawling. You can't. So that's where that comes into play. You got to stop that defense right here. Stop doing this and lift it. Because when I lift here and I come back for his face, it doesn't do anything to his torso. Let me have your face. Okay, now fight. He's sitting up. Okay, it's simple. Once you stop here, bring your chest back and lift his head. Okay, now when Zach tries to recover, watch what happens. Go ahead. Goes here. Look where I am. Now I'm pinched tight, and my chin is relative to his chin. Okay, if you ever want to stick a kid, which you do, watch. You see that ear? You put it on that shoulder. Okay? I can't get this shoulder down unless this ear comes here. So I go one, right here. I put it right there. And then I put it down. Wrestle. Now you're looking at the fall. It's right there. Okay? This cross face doesn't do anything. Look into the Turk, try to crawl. Ready? Go live. Go. Now watch. Lift. Turn. Look where he is now. Now, if you can ever get here, you know what I'm talking about, right? You got him now. You go ear to shoulder, stay high. And now I'm pinched. Lace your legs. I'm cutting his thigh in half. All right, ready to go. Wrestle. He's like, you're kidding, right? It's not even fair. And then you can grab that always. And keep that there. Now you're looking for that fall. All right, so your Turks are here now. Okay. That gives them the recovery option to crawl and turn. You get here, go right here. Stay close, head high. Again, that ear takes care of that.
Hey Nate, can you swing around
On that.
that? Jay, can you swing that around over here?
Yeah.
You never really lift a leg on the Turk at all?
No, just stay pinched. And the reason I said it's a good question because a lot of us do it. And again, if you don't like it, don't. You know what I mean? If you find success with it, stay. What?
Pinching instead of elevating?
Yeah, pinching instead of elevating. The thing that hurts him, the thing that will hurt him is locking his hips in. When I go high here, okay, it doesn't lock his hips in because he has that space to crawl and he can sit up. Crawl forward here. See, he starts to crawl and Zach, beeline that way. Go that way. And then it slides. And I'm trying to get that high, but it's just not happening because his knee's slipping below mine. So as soon as we fall into this Turk position, close the hole. Okay? Now, as soon as Zach tries to crawl, he's locked in. I got him. Now I'm gonna mess up here. Here we go. Now he's really in trouble. And this goes tight. All right. Now when he tries to recover, backs are already counting. Now I'm gonna mess with his torso, and I'm just gonna look. Okay. Zach does this with a bow and arrow and breaks people in half. But it's that pinch. You guys probably aren't allowed to do that. What? You did it in high school. Wisconsin's a little bit different. I'm talking about when you take that leg up and they stop it. You know what I'm talking about, right? You can basically put the guy's heel into his ear and nobody cares in college. It's pretty crazy. All right, so that's a couple things on the Turk finish. The other one I really like is on this ankle whizzer. It's about transferring weight. Now I take my knee and I crush down on his ankle, okay? Automatically the weight transfers, and now I'm in a whole new ball game here. So he's fighting in hard, What I'm doing is I'm just crushing over that ankle, and now I'm lifting, same way as I did before. I'm gonna take that meniscus out and try to hit that corner. You guys see that on the finishes? Okay, let's go back door. How many of you guys getting stuck here with your athletes? All right, I'm gonna keep it real simple this morning. Always attack the bottom leg, Okay, for me it's my right side. Now, what you guys, on this finish, again, I'm not concerned with what he does. I'm not really worried about him. He's gonna do all his things. He's gonna get belly whizzers. Yeah, he's gonna get ankles or try. He's gonna crotch lock. I'm okay with that because what's going on down there doesn't affect me. And that's what we get too hung up on. What I need to do is address this leg here. I gotta go to my bottom leg and I gotta get it down, okay? So we're gonna get it this way and take it down. If you can slip the shoulder, you're in business. Okay, if you can't slip the shoulder, don't worry about it, it'll eventually slip. But teach your guys the importance of this. Once I slip that shoulder, this is over. I'm gonna fall, and now we're gonna address this position. Look at that again. Okay, and again, Zach's gonna go panic right there. Okay. All I do is I get this out of the way and I slip my shoulder, and I fall. The one thing you need to teach your kids, this is a higher level kid, okay, is to make sure that he does not panic and stays the course. Don't worry. He's not going anywhere. If he fails, turn to his feet. Okay? As soon as you isolate on this, right now it's sitting on my leg. I'm comfortable with that than this. I like to have it on my, what they call the shelf all the time. Right? I like to have it right there. At this point, there's two ways to go about this thing. Number one, step over. Immediately step. Now, here's the deal. As soon as you get here, Zach's locked in. Before you do anything else, start extending toward his head here. What that does, it creates possible fall. Are you pinned?
No.
No, is he close? I can't tell, but I'm extending him this way and I'm holding tight. Zach's gonna be a pain in the ass. He's gonna hold on because he needs to. Now I'm looking at this. Feel that, Zach?
Yeah.
Now this comes off really easy. And now we're gonna swim. It ain't over yet. Push his hips down, walk toward his face. Where are we again? Right to our turf. Now we're pinching. Now we're looking. Okay? This is probably one of the highest percentage finishes that's going on right now, and it's working real well. Nase, I can't slip the shoulder. Fall, step. Look at me. See I'm hiding? Okay? See where I'm hiding here? Fall and step. Now Zach's squeezing. I mean, he's taking air out, doing all that kind of stuff, looking for the stalemate. Watch this. Take this heel, expose. Now we're in business, okay? If you can't get this slipped in, don't worry about it, all right? You're gonna be fine. As soon as I go here, I'm looking for that fall. Is he pinned? Gotta be close, I have no idea.
Yeah.
If he doesn't let go, God bless him, okay? Good for him. I know that the coach is gonna be yelling. That's your job. He's pinned, he's pinned, he's pinned. All right, as soon as I have him stretched out here, now I'm starting to look to the sky. His hands broke. Lock him up. Just got to find that wiggle room. Okay? I'm starting to look to the sky. Fall, step, extend. Look at that. Now I'm splitting them. Again, that comes with reps. Understanding which way to turn, how to isolate that guy on the finish. Okay? Lock through the crotch. So Zach locks through. Now it's not a belly whizzer. Slip the shoulder, fall. Okay. Again, I'm a really big fan of going Turk side. Okay. Extend, take it off. If Zach's pinching, getting your head locked in, that's all you gotta do, get it out of your own way. Okay? If your kid can't do this, he sucks. I'm being honest. He's like, but I can't, just, you're terrible. It's not that hard. Take two hands on it, get it away from your face, then come. Now here's the most important thing. Push his hips down when you start to slide up his body. Because what happens is as soon as we come back, we turn and we reach back and Zach sits up. You see that? And now I'm fishing, now finish it, Zach. And now Zach's got me in a predicament and I can't find his ankles. Okay, so go back. So as soon as we get to that clear, turn Zach, turn toward me, this way. Push his hips down and ride back up here. Now look how high I am. Now I got that finish going really, really good. Okay? The other one, I want you to watch this one really closely because you'll trap a lot of good kids on this. Lock the crotch again. All right, same way. Whether you slip that shoulder or you don't slip that shoulder, that's okay, all right? I try to go here and fall. Now watch where Zach has me locked. Right? Instead of a Turk here, guys, check this out. What you guys need to do is your hips have to constantly stay down. I want to slip his grip to my knee pins. As I do that, I want to create just enough back pressure to get him trapped. So when I slip, I'm not going like this. As soon as I do this, where are my hips? Up. Now roll. Now just go with the roll. Now I get rolled through, and I screw up the whole thing. And then it's my fault. Okay? Here, we fall. Slip. Watch. Plant your feet and get his grip to your knee pin. See that? That transition, game over. Now I got him. Try to roll me. Impossible. Okay? It's not here. This is where we miss it. You guys gotta understand it. It's right there. Now it's slack. Now you can put his ear here, and then we come back over that grip, and now we have him. Okay? You guys say shoot a half there? Does that work? Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I always like coming under. You can go over two and split. Okay? So once we fall, he's got me locked to the crotch, coach. What do I do? All right, well, step, take that off, push, climb the ladder, come back. Okay, cool, he's got you locked to the crotch. Isolate on that foot, take that off. Slack. See my hips back up? All right, now we go. We turn right into that. Zach goes to his back. Any questions on that finish? You guys have trouble in there with your athletes? It's a hard spot to be in. The best way that I can tell you to do that is to do a lot of individual work with your teammates there. So get that guy that likes to get in there and spend time with him, because that as a whole group thing never seems to go that well with all your JV kids and stuff. Does that make sense? For me, it's about fine points, and there's a lot of fine points going on in there. So you want to break that down with your better athletes, but you want them to obviously be on the podium. So you're gonna have to spend an extra time with those guys. Anyway, one more thing on a finish. When you guys get to takedowns,